I'm Harry from Sound Matters. We're an organisation which raises awareness and supports environmental initiatives and movements like landscape restoration and rewilding. We're here at this year's Chelsea Flower Show at the Rewilding Britain Landscape. We were asked by designers Lulu Urquhart and Adam Hunt to design a soundscape for their garden, which would reflect the biodiversity and how it improves when you introduce eco-engineers such as beavers.
So we wanted a soundscape for the garden because that adds authenticity to the naturalness. You know, it's very important that we try to convey the recovery of the whole ecosystem. And you see these amazing plants and clearly the stream, you know, and we've actually had dragonflies visiting, which has been great. But to have bird song like the reed buntings, sedge, warbler, cuckoos. We've even indulged ourselves with things like white stork, you know, which are only in small parts of Britain, recently introduced. So it's bringing that in and helping it to complement the vegetation is a fantastic part of the picture.
The main challenge was to make the system wireless. There couldn't be any wires in the garden. It also had to be battery powered, waterproof, and of course it had to be discreet. It's actually running wirelessly from a playback system which is behind the garden.
Having a soundscape like this in this amazing rewilding garden is important to conveying the importance of rewilding. Now, of course, quite a few people might drift by and not hear it, but when it's pointed out to them, they realise, oh yeah, that adds to the tranquility, you know, of the scene, of the setting. And we've got to remember the importance of healthy, functioning, natural landscapes in terms of human health and well-being. That's such an important angle. And there's nothing better than a dawn chorus, for example, or sitting in a wetland, you know, in the evening on actually a lovely evening like this, and just listening to the birds singing their hearts out. You know, it's an essential part of nature, but it's also an essential part of our feeling of belonging in a healthy environment.
It's been a real pleasure to work with Adam, Lulu and the team. And of course, the fact that the garden won first prize at the show has made the experience even more special.